All right, guys, it's time to get back to the grind with some more Railroader. I've played this a little bit off video, so we're like a day ahead, maybe something like that. Not like crazy far, but we're the next day, and we've made a little money. We've got some money on hand now. We're up to 18,691, so we're doing pretty good. State of the railroad as a whole, we're back to 109% after we had a little bit of an accident. Passenger network 100%, passenger equipment condition 99, freight performance 100, operation safety 96%. What happened is we kicked the car, we kicked it a little bit hard, I didn't catch it, and so it coupled hard and the trucks came off the tracks, and that was like a big deal in game for some reason. I don't understand why, but yeah, it was a big deal. So yeah, we're doing okay. Operations previous day, 483 passenger fares, 58 freight deliveries. So yeah, we're kind of getting there. The first thing that we have on our agenda so far is everything's pretty much been worked and cleared out since we've done this. So I think what we need to do is to grab this bad boy right here and get him going. This is going to be our log job here. We need to send him on his way. Let's take him release independent. He's in reverse. We'll come on back to a coupling. We'll send him on his way down to Connolly branch to get some more logs, and we should be off to a good start. As far as our plant operation, let's see what it looks like here so we can kind of watch both. What do we have on hand? We've got 30.7 logs, so that's not bad. A little better than what we've had in the past, so we're kind of getting there. All right, let's get this guy coupled up. There we go, and we'll lace the air hose and send him on his way. Actually, we need to take him ahead first, just a little bit. Release you. All right, and forward. There we go. Yeah, really what we need to do next, like we're saving up for another mainline engine, and we might start opening up some more, additional routes and things like that. But really more than anything right now, I need some more pulpwood cars for the tannery down in Silva. We don't have enough for it. It runs out all the time, and so we need to increase that service to the tannery. And we also need some parts cars for the new repair system that we have in game. So we need some parts cars to have on hand. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm kind of thinking maybe just doing major overhaul in one location. That way we can keep the parts cars there and do it there. Maybe at Bryson. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But that might be the way to go. All right, stop this guy, and we should be able to just reverse him. Yeah, let's take control of them. Go orders, road, reverse, warp speed, and we should be lined in up here. Double check. Yeah, okay, so he's lined in. All right, now while he does that, we'll wait here to get the switch back. I'm telling you, a caboose in game should absolutely put the switches back for you. They really just should. They should put the switch back for you. You know, if you have a caboose on the end of your train or whatever, it should get it back. But in this instance, it wouldn't work as good because we're doing a shoving movement, right? I don't want to have to run around it, but as a whole, yeah, it should totally do that. All right, number one's coming into town. That's good. Number one's our daily passenger service. So what I need to do is put this fusee down there for now. We'll hold him up. There he is. Sweet. And we'll get this guy on his way, and then the next thing we need to do is jump down to Silva to the interchange and grab our inbound train, our 510. We'll have to kind of switch him around a little bit to get the cut sorted. They're good for the most part. The shorts are on the tail end, though. We could do that. That's not like entirely unheard of to have the shorts on the bottom of the train. You could. It depends. Like even in real life, we had shorts on the bottom of the train. So in some circumstances, right? Like it wasn't always on the head end. All right, this guy, let's take him. Let's select you, orders, manual. Face here. Nice, easy stop here. Whoa, stop, 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 stop. He went through it. All right, just a hair. We just got to scooch him up just a bit. Good enough. Good enough for government. All right. Yeah, we'll get him fueled up. We'll send him on his way. What does he look like passenger-wise? 60, 60, 60. Yeah, he's completely maxed out. Nice. Nice, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, we need to add another car to this train at some point too. I just want to get the industries taken care of first before I do all that. Oops, wrong way. Back this way. All right, let's get him up here and... Good enough. Lower you down. Beautiful morning, right? I love the morning lighting in the game. Like I said, it just needs a skybox. Man, a skybox would take it so far. It would look amazing. We've been playing a lot of DCS lately, right? We're still going to be playing some more. We'll get back to it next week. We got a lot to do. We're still doing our training. We're training for combat. Wizzo, Talk Show, and I. We've been training for combat. And hopefully within the next few days... we'll test that out. We'll test it out on a Cold War server and see how that goes down. All right, reverse. Sweet. All right, he's on his way. Go up here and grab this switch. That switch is lined. Actually, I forgot. You can look on the map now and do that. You totally could. I keep forgetting that, but yeah, you can go on the map and actually throw these switches, almost kind of like a dispatcher screen, right? Which is pretty cool. That's actually a nice little feature, especially for single player, because eventually this game is going to get to the point where single player is just going to be out of reach, like to effectively get anything done. I hear you guys leave comments all the time about these monster railroads that y'all have, and it like takes you literally a whole day to get anything done. So yeah, it's a lot. Okay, this guy's going about his business. Here's the 800. Let's grab him real fast. And let's see what we got down here. We'll do a little switching. I'm going to try to keep this one not crazy long. So what do we got? Okay, we've got a Slay Micah and Schist on the head end. We've got some Whittiers, which actually works out because I want this car to go to Whittier. Because what we're going to do is we're going to grab it going back south on the 511, and we're going to work that place going southbound. This is kind of like an out of the way industry switch, and we've got the Appalachian hardwoods on the bottom. These are Bryson cars, and then the Ayla car too. It'll go to Bryson, turn around, and come back south and be switched southbound. And then we got Silvas. These are technically our shorts, right? These are cars that are going to be dropped off first. They're on the bottom, but they'll be set out in Dillsboro. So we could leave them there. That would be all right. Like I said, I've done shorts on the bottom in real life before too. We did that. We had a train, I think I mentioned before, we had the Waycross to Cincinnati train. And just about always it had some Atlanta shorts on the very bottom. So you just pull in a receiving yard, cut your Atlantas off, take your EOT off, rehang it on the bottom of the Cincinnati cars, and you're good to go. Like you're ready to go. But I mean, you know, it could be done either way, right? You could have them on the head end, but I never, like that particular train, never had them on the head end. All right, so the bad part about having the shorts on the bottom going into Dillsboro is that we need to pull into a yard track and cut them off, right? Well, we also need to go into the turntable and get some coal and water and turn the engine too. So that's on the opposite side of the main line. So it kind of like, that isn't going to work out. We have to pick either or. So we definitely need to turn this thing and give it coal and water. So, yeah, we'll have to back the train in and set these out, but it's doable. We'll make it work. All right, get those guys released. And we we should be good to go. Let's go back to you. Orders Road. Reverse. Warp speed. All right. We'll get him on his way. We need to double check Silva. Double check Silva here. Make sure our switches are good. Yes, they are. I think Dillsboro. Yeah, let's put that guy back that way. And that way. So, yeah, what we're going to do is run up here to Dillsboro. We'll put a few Z out. We'll stop them. We'll cut the head end off. We'll bring it in here and service it and turn it, and then we'll go up to the north end of the yard and set that those cars out. We don't have any Dillsboro cars. I mean, technically, with those being Silva paper mill cars, we could actually. You know what? Never mind. Scratch that, because we've got work to do at Silva. At the paper mill here, I totally forgot about that. So this may actually work out a little better for us. Believe it or not, we've got these Walker cars to pick up. Now, sometimes these cars go back to Dillsboro, but they're here in the siding. So what we could do is we could just swap them. We'll just set the Silver paper mill cars off here, and then we'll get these cars and take them with us, and then that'll work out. We won't even have to stop in Dillsboro except for fuel, and then we'll be good. Let's do manual on this guy. Let's bring the throttle back. The brakes released. Yeah, this actually works out pretty good. I'm glad I thought about that, because those cars definitely need to go to... man, those are already unloaded. Wow! Super fast, man. Too late to take them now. They'll have to go tomorrow. I mean, they'll have to go tomorrow. I'm not going to work the paper mill yet again. All right, let's get some, let's draw some air down a little bit here. All right, knock them off. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just stop short right here. We'll cut the silver cars off. We'll go over, we'll grab these, we'll come back over, grab them, and then set them back over, and then we should be good. Go ahead and stop them right here. What's the tonnage on this thing? 21 cars, 810 tons. That's not bad. All right, stop right here. There we go. All right, let's make a cut, take them ahead. Through the switch. Oh, we gotta knock the independent off. That would help. That would help. Muy importante to knock the independent off. Why is it still not... Why is it not going? Oh, because we got it in forward. Never mind. I think we probably just coupled back up. Oh, we did. We're good. Okay, take them ahead. Yeah, okay, paper mill job. I definitely, you guys left some good comments here. You always do. You know, we got the steam engine I just left down here the other day for our yard job down here, and you've got me wanting a diesel engine. If I've always said I don't want diesel on the railroad, but I think if I were to do it anywhere, right here would be the ideal location to have some diesel, just because of fueling. Like, this is going to be a pain. I already know. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is going to be a pain right here. Like, it just is. It's going to be an issue. So, yeah, we'll get a diesel at some points. I don't know when. I'd rather get those other cars to help with the rest of the service before we do that. But, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, slow this guy down a little bit. So it's going to be a little bit jumbled up with that Ayla car in the middle here. Get you laced, and they have brake on them. All right, there we go. We're good. We'll grab these others, set them back over in the siding, and we should be good to go. You know, it's kind of wild, like thinking about leaving cuts on the siding like that, but that was actually, at least on the railroad I worked in real life, way back in the day, they did a lot of block swapping on line of road like that. Like they would just leave a cut of cars in the siding and another train would stop and get it. Like that was really, really common, especially for, believe it or not, pulpwood. Pulpwood was really, really super hot back in the day. Like these pulpwood loads for this paper mill here would probably be some of the hottest loads you could have on the entire railroad. It was definitely like that back in the day in real life. Because if they didn't get that pulpwood, you're looking at a plant shutdown. Oh, we didn't get that air. Can we grab that? Maybe not. Come on. There we go. Got this grade right here. She wants to slow down. She doesn't have a handbrake. All right, let's get the air laced. All right, take it ahead. This is going to be 24 cars, 882 tons. We got to shove back in the siding. I'm surprised we don't have any Dillsboro cars. Oof, man, she's going. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have any Dillsboro cars. Alright, that'll do right here. I'm not even going to try to kick these in there. They'll stop on that switch for sure. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, we have to, the big thing about this train, we got to remember this Ayla in the middle of these Bryson cars. I know it says Walker, but they're going to Bryson. These are going to Bryson as well too. So yeah, we'll have to, we can sort that out in Bryson though. As long as we remember. You know what? I kind of, let's do this. Let's just kick him to the other end of the siding. We got our brakeman riding on him, so he's he's hanging on to him. It'll be okay. Take these guys ahead. Actually, we could really just get out of here with these. Because we're done. Let's do that. Let's go orders. Road, reverse. Full speed. There's switchback. Yeah, it did alright. That did alright. We got some of these going to the offside. Yeah, they're going over there. That one's going there. And the okay. Yeah, we'll sort this out in a bit when we work the paper mill job. Hopefully the tannery is going to get back going because it's been shut down for a bit. We never have enough pulpwood. What it looks like now. Parsons Tannery. Yeah, see, that's that's not enough. We need so much more pulpwood than that. Like, we really just do. Alright, that's good enough right here. Let's tie this guy down. And we'll grab these in a second. And he is already, he's booking it. Get up here to Dillsboro, we'll get him serviced and taken care of. There's no set out, so all it is just an engine. What I'd love to have is enough engines where we could just swap. We just have one ready to go. Have them up here on one of the yard tracks, you know, and so you just take the inbound one off and you put the new one on, and then you just go on about your business. There's no waiting or anything. See, there's our fusee. We'll go ahead and line this guy here. All right, there we go. Let's hang out right here. We'll wait on this guy. That's like one of the most scenic spots on the entire railroad, I think. This is one of many, right? But this is one of my favorites. Yeah, here she is, rounding the bend. Oh, it's going to be such a nice early morning view. We got to get back in Run 8 too. I want to do some more stuff with the view liners maybe next week. We could do that. Man, I wish he wasn't in reverse though. That'd be such a nice shot if this thing wasn't in reverse. Big Mike. Yes, Big Mike. If you didn't know, that's our big Mikado. If she stops. Yeah, she's stopping. I've heard of AI trains going by the fusees before, but I've never experienced that. All right, let's look at condition. Overall condition is excuse me, 99%. She's got 17 miles. So, you know, I think it was in the last video we were talking about the new repair system and how like you got overall condition and then we got mileage too, and mileage adds up to like a major overhaul, and it seemed like it was kind of a low number, right? Like you don't have to be overhauling these things all the time, and they changed that. I can't remember off the top of my head what the number was changed to, but hopefully that's going to work out a little better. All right, let's grab this guy, and we actually need to select it. We've already got it. Let's make it. It is manual. Okay, let's draw the air down because I think there is a little bit of a grade right here, maybe. Put her in reverse. Cut her loose. Yeah, it would be cool. It would be really cool to have enough mainline engines where you didn't have to wait on this. You could just swap them out. That would be like in-game goal for me. We could do that. We could, like, that's definitely attainable in the near future on this segment of the line. And they just, you know, like, if we expand past this, then we're going to need more power. And that's the big, like, that's the big thing. I was really, oops, stop. This switch. When I got this Silva line down south, I was not prepared for that by any means, and that was like a huge struggle running this railroad with like the limited amount of power that I had. We're talking like little moguls and 10-wheelers and stuff like that. Like we just didn't have enough. We didn't have enough to do it. It was a good job filling the lid there. Yeah, nothing going on in Dillsboro today. But the cool thing is, and this was added in the, I guess the last update, Gons for the sawmill. They're going to load these things up with wood chips. So that's kind of cool. I'd rather see hoppers do it like the little 2-bay wood chip hoppers that were really super tall. Like some of the early ones. I remember seeing some on the Atlantic coastline and the Seaboard Airline back in the day. They had these little bitty 2-bay. I think some of them were coal hoppers where they just extended the top of them a little bit. Because like they would, they'd cube out before they ever hit weight. Man, this, yeah, she was thirsty. Yeah, we'll let her keep going. What's this one doing? Not too bad. That's doable. You see, it's still got the LOD bug where it looks like it's empty. And then you zoom in and then you see the coal. I wish they definitely need to fix that. That's like a real mind trick. All right, there we go. That's good. Oops, the wrong way. Come on, the other way. And right here will do. Come on down. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably get this thing turned around, get this on its way, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. We'll have some kind of short today. Nothing too crazy long. You know, it's the same old routine, right? We run the 510 north. We make all the set outs. We get them up to Bryson, and then we start working the local up at Bryson, the yard job up there, get all those cars gathered up because they need to be ready for the southbound trip on the southbound 511. So it's the same thing, right? It's just in reverse. It takes a lot. It really just does. It takes a incredible amount of time to play this game. It's very grindy. But let's just face it. It's a very grindy game. But it's fun. It's fun at the same time. I don't mind grindy games if they're fun. If I enjoy them, and then it's not really a grind, right? I mean, it is, but it isn't. So yeah, it's like when I played Star Wars Galaxies back in the day. That was an incredibly grindy game, killing mobs and stuff like that to level up, doing spin groups and all kind of things that kind of I would say massage the mechanics a little bit in your benefit, right? Like to make it work out. But I didn't mind grinding in that game. I didn't mind the spin groups. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's get this guy turned on the turntable up here. Actually, we need to prepare for that passenger train in Bryson. Get this guy stopped right there. Just about where I wanted it. Okay. What do we got? Let's go up here because the Ayla train is going to be up here shortly. Let's line that switch and that one. Oh, this is so nice that we can do that now. Like it really just now, if we could just drop fusees here, we'd be set. Go there. All right, let's put a fusee down right there. And let's go back. Yeah, all right, let's go back to Big Mike. There it is. All right, let's give him a spin. All right, here we go. Doing the turntable. Pretty cool feature. I dig it. I like the turntable. It's a little bit of a pain. I hear a lot of you guys, like, y'all leave comments all the time. Like, y'all have some really impressive setups with, like, tons of power and diesels and everything. And it sounds really, really tempting. Like, I totally get why they went to diesel power. Like, I really, like, you've always heard why. Like, we've all heard the reasons why. If you're any kind of a rail fan or anything like that, you know the reasons behind it. But man, it just really kind of makes it very apparent when you're playing this game, like why they really did. Steam was a lot of work. There's a lot of manpower and stuff associated with Steam. All right, we'll get this guy tacked on and we'll be ready to get out of here. All right, just a little bit further. All right, there we go. Good enough. Knock the air off. Set this guy as road. Max speed forward. And I think we gotta get this switch back real fast. There we go. All right, we should be set. Yeah, so in the near future, what are we going to be doing? What are we looking at? Right? I really think more cars. Like we're not even able to service all the industries that we've got now effectively. We need more cars for the tannery for sure. We only got 3.9 tons on hand. I literally just delivered some cars. We just can't, like, we can't keep that place going, and it's only tier 1. I think I have a total of 4 cars going there. So they're broke up in pairs, right? 2's on the way down, 2's on the way back, if that makes sense. So 2 loads, 2 empties. And it's not enough. It needs to be probably at least triple that, I would think. So we got 4 cars. I'm thinking get 6 more for a total of 10 for that place. So then it would be 5 and 5, or maybe even 12. Like we might need 12 cars. That way it'd be 6 and 6. But we can't keep it going. Honestly, like we're barely keeping this place going. Silver paperboard, like 4 cars a day. I think we've got maybe 8. So yeah, we need a lot more pulpwood to serve these industries. Yeah, we need way more pulpwood. Sawmill, I think, is doing pretty good. They get 2 deliveries a day, 2 cuts of log cars, like 8 to 10 cars, I think, a delivery. So that's pretty good. I think it's working out. It's not ideal. I would like a few extras, but it's working out. I think we can make that work. That's basically it. That's the big ones. So yeah, we need more pulpwood for sure. Like we absolutely need a lot more pulpwood cars, and those are going to run us. What can we do here? Where's pulpwood? Pulpwood, right there we go. Wood racks. $864 a pop. So we could get 10. We could get 10 for that. This is actually a little pricier, but it carries more, right? It's a 50 ton. Oh, it's 50 ton too. Okay, never mind. We're the same. Yeah, we need more pulpwood, and we need to look at these box cars for at least a few parts cars on hand, and then we need at least 1 or 2 more hoppers for coal service, I think, just to have in storage. So we're looking at the 42 foot, the 41 foot, the 50 foot steel box is pretty nice. 1,000, yeah, it's 1,000 a pop. We may not do that. We may do the El Cheapo here, the 35 foot wooden box car. It's going to be 30 tons, 55 tons, 45 tons, 40. Yeah, I don't know. We still got a little bit of time, right? A little bit of time. Our engines aren't in that dire a need right now of repair. It's got 12 miles on it. So they'll get their regular running repairs, but they're not due a major overhaul for a while. If they're like, the 800 is going to be the one that needs the overhaul sooner than later. He's only got 19 miles. I want to say they put it, how many miles did they put on it for a major overhaul? I thought it was a lot now. I thought they really bumped it up a good bit. All right, guys. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the railroad next time. Peace. No, big cat. No. Stop. Oh, no. No, kitty. Oh, that's a MiG. That's a MiG over us. Okay. It's the weirdest day ever. Oh, no. He just fell. He just fell.